We got a look at Nitish Kumar Reddy in the second ODI in Rajkot. He's been part of India's ODI squads for the last few series, but not got a lot of game time. Even in Rajkot, came in at 7, tough job, bowled 2 overs. If India really have to gauge how good Reddy can be, do they need to trust him with more bowling?
They have to, because if they're going to pick him series after series, not play him, give him an odd game, give him 2 overs, it's not doing justice to his chances at all. Because at the end of the day, he's going to go home feeling that, you know what, I didn't get enough game time within a game. Especially in today's case, if you go to see his second over, he just gave a boundary of the last ball, which made him give 13 in 2 overs, which would have very well been 8 or 9. So I think Shubman Gill should have trusted him with 1 more over, see how he goes, because it wasn't like he was bowling bad. And also with the batting, somebody like Ravindra Jadeja is experienced. He's a finisher. He's played that finisher role for CSK. He could have come below Reddy, given Reddy a chance to bat up the order. Because at the end of the day, there's a lot of talk about grooming youngsters. And if you have to groom them, you give them the slightly easier roles, get them comfortable in this Indian team ecosystem, and then let them flourish.
All right. That's Reddy. I'm glad you mentioned Jadeja, because let's move to the other end of the all-rounder spectrum in this side. Ravindra Jadeja in the last couple of series has been picked ahead of Akshar Patel. But Akshar also had his fitness concerns. But India know they can only play one slow left-arm bowling all-rounder. Jadeja in these 2 games so far, 4 of 5, 27 of 44 with the bat. Wicketless, given 100 runs in 17 overs. You need more to warrant a place in the side when the next ODI selection happens?
Look, you never know. Jadeja might just have a game where he gets 100 and picks up 5 wickets in the next game. Jadeja is a quality player. He's done the job for India time and time again. But yes, he's not had a great series against South Africa. He's not had a good series so far against New Zealand. And knowing Jadeja, he would be quite upset with himself, because he's there to take wickets. He's there to score runs. And I would say more than the result, I'm somebody who looks at the approach. His approach in today's batting innings was not the Jadeja we know of, because he's somebody who can easily rotate the strike, especially against left-arm spinners, especially against part-time off spinners. So I would say that Jadeja is somebody who has to look at his approach, because the moment he is more positive in his approach, especially when it comes to his batting, he's a lot better player.
And the comparison is what perhaps makes it bleaker from a Jadeja argument, because that is the exact batting role that Akshar Patel has got to play for India a fair bit in white ball cricket, and he's done very well. Now we know that the next ODI series only comes after the IPL, which in Indian cricket parlance feels like it's a lifetime away. But when you get into that cycle, you'll be just over a year away from the next ODI World Cup. Do you think India will have to take a call on Jadeja or Akshar heading into those last 12-13 months?
Yes, definitely. India will have to take a call. But Yash, you can't forget that there's something huge in the middle of these 2 series. It's called the IPL. The IPL changes fortunes for a lot of players. It gets people test slots. So leave alone one day slots. So to be, in all honesty, the IPL is going to decide that, because like I said, if a good performance in the IPL can give you a test spot, why not a one-day spot?
Yeah, Ravindra Jadeja returning to Rajasthan Royals. Let's see what that does for his ODI career after that.
Some nostalgia there.
All right, thank you, Varun Aaron. Third ODI series decider will be back at the end of it on ESPN Cricinfo Matchday.